Hello, welcome to A Talk with Lucia. Today I come again with another interesting topic, and this time around we leave the field of health and we come to the field of education. I am going to tell you about how to help your child speak. Some children acquire speech normally, naturally, and they move on and they complete all their development milestones with no problem. Others need a little push. So if you are a parent, a guardian, and you have a child who is showing some little issues with delay in speech, then definitely you are in the right place. I am Lucia. I am a special educator. I'm a teacher, a mother, a wife, and I've also worked extensively on speech and language pathology.
Audio Jungle.
I'm going to help you by giving you 10 points, or let's say 10 tips on what you can do to give your little one a push. So let's go. Number 1, talk directly to your toddler every day. Don't stay silent. Some parents usually feel that because the child is quiet, they should also stay quiet. Talk to your children. Sometimes it's even better to start talking while the child is in the stomach. Talk, say anything, speak normally, and then you'll be fine. Number 2, use gestures. Point to objects as you say their names. Don't just point and just say, always point. Do it intentionally, knowing that you are trying to teach your child to learn the new words. Number 3, read to your toddler. Read road signs, anything that you have around you, read to them. Read so that you are going to increase their vocab. I remember when I was a child, our parents used to buy us some books. We always had story books around, and it's very important. I was even registered at the library at an early age, and later on I discovered that my vocab had really improved. So do that to your child, and that will be giving him or her a little push. Number 4, sing simple songs. Sing songs to your child, easy songs. As you are singing the songs, the child is learning the vocabulary. So we sing even right from the stomach. Continue singing. Now we are blessed with the social media that gives us a lot of opportunities to have songs. So just do that for your child, and I think you will see a lot of improvement. Number 5, give full attention when talking to your child. Express yourself to your child. Talk, explain. Even when you're changing your baby's diaper, feel free to explain and to tell anything. Oh, I'm taking this thing because this is oil. I rub it because. Explain. You don't know. The children, you remember, they are copycats. They listen and they will repeat those nice words. Number 6, use sign language. Sign at the same time and say the word. As you are signing, say the word. Your child will learn. Whatever you are saying, they will catch. Number 7, use proper language and not baby talk. We adults usually have the habit of imitating the children, thinking that maybe they don't know, or if we speak the normal language, they will not get. They will get the language. Just speak normally, use simple vocabulary, and the child will acquire the normal adult language when the time comes. Number 8, discourage them from pointing. I used to have a child who used to point. He was lazy to, he had a delay in speech, and each time he wanted maybe to eat or he wanted this cup of milk or so, he would point, and the aunties would say, no, we will not give you. Say milk, say water, say banana, and he learned how to repeat. So it became like a reward. So he knew that if I say the word, I'm going to receive what I want. And later on he spoke, and he's speaking very well today. He's fine. Number 9, expand on their responses. Sometimes again, you may have your child in the house who does not want to form sentences or describe. He just says book or bag or car. Just accept, and then as you are repeating, expand the word. For example, if your child says car, you say, wow, a beautiful car. If he says dog, he points at the dog and says dog. You say, wow, a big dog, or a small dog, or a brown dog. Say something. Just expand on that word. Do it for all the vocabularies, and you'll see. Slowly, you will hear your child saying the same thing. Number 10, limit screen time. Tab, phones, TV, limit the screen time. Because of our era, we are born in the jet era, the children cannot live without screen. That's technology, that's their world. And many parents are using that to babysit their children. But a study was carried out in 2018 in the US. A group of children were using a lot of screen time were studied alongside another group of children who were not using the TVs and all those things between the age of 18 months. The children who were spending a lot of time on the screen were found to have a lot of language delays, and those who were found to interact, play, and use less screen time had normal language acquisition. So we have to be careful. Let's encourage our children to go out and interact, play, like we used to climb on trees, play, and then let's also we can still encourage them to use a screen. But now, we parents, we have to know that we have the control on the screen. You have the control from no more than 30 minutes, especially when they are young. Around the age of 18 months, we have to be very careful. You give them the time to sing, dance, and then you take them to interact, put up the screen. If they cry and they have the temper tantrums, it's because surely you have trained them to do so. Even if that's the case now, train your child to spend more interaction with people, connect to people, and you will see better results. We have come to the end of our points, and I want to just say that if at the end of all this, you still feel that maybe your child is not improving, especially from the age of 3 years, then definitely there should be some problem at the level of the verbal communication or some other problem. Watch out for the next video in this series, because we will explain to you what to do when these things happen and when your child cannot speak despite all those previous efforts or tips we have given you. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share the video, give some topics that you want us to discuss next time. Bye-bye.
Audio Jungle.